Ahoy and welcome to a short look at Terratech's Legion demo on Steam as part of the Next Fest. It's me, Ugg, on Broadside Gaming, and I figured I'd just show you this game because I saw it on the Steam Next Fest and I've actually been quite enjoying it. So I thought I'd give you a little preview. It's a bit of a Vampire Survivor-like game, but it's got some cool little building aspects, and I thought, show you just as a preview. Don't know if it's going to work out. It's got some roguelite. Apparently it's going to have roguelite elements when it goes in. So there's going to be some sort of progression. But obviously that's not there in the demo. But you can see the groundwork. Hopefully we'll be able to see it anyway. So in this game you have a car. And you drive around. And you shoot people. But the nice thing about it is you kind of build the car as you go. So you start off and you're in a wee little tiny car. And then you kind of have guns on it. And what you're looking for is these, if you see the top left-hand corner, I was going to point with a mouse, but I haven't got one. Top left-hand corner of the screen, there's like a little cube box. That's a component, just pick that up. And then we're looking for like white boxes. There's a white box, there we go. And that gives you sort of extra components. And then when you level up, which is the bar on the bottom, you get a chance to visit the garage. And then you can put stuff in, so you get random, and the more of those white boxes you pick up, the more of these things you get. So you obviously get bumpers, wheels, blocks. They increase your health. Sprint gives you various factors, so you can see the various stats on the side there. We're going to go for some sprint wheels. And we're going to go for an extra gun. And we've already got one of these little ZK-47s, so I'll stick another one on. So as you can see, they go in all these little slots, and they can be put on the sides and the top, and obviously you can rotate the vehicle and put it in anywhere you like, really. So you can put it on the top, you can put it around the back, and it kind of also like flips, so you can put it however you fancy, really. So we could do that if we wanted. We can have like rear wheels, or we could have front wheels, so you could stick them around on the front. Actually, I'll tell you what, I might do that. Or some front wheels, and then we'll go for like and actually what we'll do is we'll take that out there, stick that, put that on there. There you go. And then we end up with some little wheels. I'll tell you what, we'll put our guns on the front. Pew pew. And that actually changes the handling characteristics of the vehicle and the way it looks. And the idea is you have to kind of visit the bases. So if you look at the bottom left or bottom right hand corner, you can see like the question mark. That's where an enemy base is going to be, so we could try to scoot over there and see what's going on. Obviously this is just a demo. We are really not ready. That's an extra wheel, and we can go and collect that. But did we pick up an extra box? We didn't, so we only get the basic one thing. So we can put a bumper on the front. We picked up these wheels, and we got a blaster. That's like a ramming thing. So when you ram, you can hold down the shift and look. So it gives you impact, and it does 80 damage and 2 knockback when you crash into things. But we're going to get a bit of health and impact damage when we do that. But what I'll do is I'll buy a blaster, buy one, and we will put it on the side there. And then we will put more wheels, put a little bumper on the front. There we go. And then we can just carry on. You can crash through things. Obviously, turn the music down a bit on this. Oh, there you go. We want to try and get into this base, so I'll try not to get killed before we get to the base. You've got a health bar on the left or on the bottom right, and that's kind of like the green bar. So, and we've got another thing. We get boosters, and then you get modifications. So you can pick up range and more armor. I think we'll go for more armor, and we'll go for a mining laser. So obviously, mining laser, and we've got like little blocks as well. So we can put like little blocks on there. The more blocks is made of your car, the more blocks your car has, the more health it gets as well. Each one of these blocks gives you health. We can stick a little modification on, give us more armor, and we'll stick another laser. We'll stick that on the other side. But I think this rotates as well, so Oh, they shoot. These only shoot in one direction. These shoot in all directions. So here we go. Oh, it's annoying. Should go back and get those. Right. We got 2 of those boxes. There we go. And we managed to break inside the base now. And we're kind of like limited to how we can navigate. But obviously we get more sort of currency for killing those big buildings. So Voyager wheels, not very grippy, but good acceleration, good max speed. I'm going to go for a pickup range. I like more guns. No, don't give me guns. Okay, fine. We'll put a booster on the back then. We'll go for a flat gun. We'll put it on the side there. And we'll go for a booster on the back. As you can see, you kind of just build up the car as you go. Actually, if we did that... yeah, this is obviously a classic design of a car here. It's like it was created by a man who's seen a car, but never actually driven one, which is fair and accurate. Nice. And after a while, when you see that at the top there's a timer bar, and that counts down to the point where we get a boss. And the way I've been playing it so far is that the boss comes and murks me. So if we get that far, I feel like I'm not doing very well. I don't think the mods of the mod gods have not been in my favour. But we don't need no stinking mod gods. Right. Come on, mod gods. Ah, repair rate. That's what we want. Repairs. Oh, and I think I'll go for electric cannons because I like those. Right, you'll see. This is like an shoots everywhere kind of AoE thing, which is kind of like a chain damage effect. All right, so we'll put that in there. On the back. Move the wheels slightly further back. Yeah, now we're racing. Oh dear, no. Hold on. Put that there, and we'll put a repair thing in there, and let's get going. And I can tell you, it does change the performance of the actual vehicle when you modify it. So it's kind of cool. But if you're a fan of Vampire Survivor games, I don't know. This one seems like potential there. And they're normally not expensive, are they? Anyway. Repair. Come on, game. Let me in there again. As you can see, I'm not doing super well. My car doesn't feel very boosted in damage. What's that? More armor. I'll go for more armor. Screw it. More armor's always good. And we'll go for another electric cannon. We'll stick it on the back. And we'll go for more armor. There we go. Then we'll kind of come in here and we'll try and put some damage on these things. You see that big block there? I think that's the progression system, because if you manage to wipe that out, then you get like a chunk of brown, and I think those chunks of brown are going to be like the resource you use to level up in the game, but there's no leveling up in the game at the moment, so it's going to let you unlock new blocks. But you don't have to go forward, you can go backwards as well, and you can accelerate through things. Obviously these centres contain more resources, so we probably want to try and get to the bot there. There we go. We didn't manage to pick up much, so more repairs. And quite frankly, another flat cannon will be good, and we'll put that on the other side, and then we kind of got that done, and we'll put a repairs in, and then we'll put in as you can see, we can put out blocks like that, and I don't know, we could do that because, you know, that makes conventional sense. There you go. We're just trying to kill one of these things so you can see it going if I don't die in the intervening time. If you kill, like, occasionally, like, you get magnets that drop, which are your classic kind of drag resources in. Over there to get that block. I can see there's a block on the map there. There you go, some little tiny blocks. I do want to, there's another group of blocks. And more blocks. Apparently the block gods favour me. Oh, I can't get in there. Fine. You're gonna have to destroy this bunker to get in there. As you can see, we've got a whole bunch of stuff in our toolkit now, so we can put some wide grip wheels in. And that increases your pickup range, as you can see. Oh no, extent basically means that your if you get lasers, they go further. We get acceleration wheels. And we go for one of these, which is like a improved cannon gun thing. And then what we can do is we can put like wheels in there. Then we can kind of expand out the back here. So we could do this. We'll put that there and that there, and then kind of, you're not, as you can see, you're not like limited to you're not stuck in any construction sort of loops. If I wanted to, I could completely destroy this vehicle and go again. Like, I'm so smart and good at this. That'll do. Ooh, there you go. Only your imagination and only your imagination is limited. This car is handling like now a block of wood. Yeah, you know, it's your Vampire Survivors type situation, really. Oh look, we can go down there and get that block. You've got to be sort of careful, because otherwise you get stuck. Excuse me, coming through. What have we got? Explosive damage, impact damage, extent, we'll get that, and then spike wheels, and we'll go for like this tenderizer, which is like a super flat cannon, I think, legendary flat cannon, right? And then we'll try and make the car less bad, but you don't have to go with these wheels, for example. Oh look, we got big spiky wheels, so we can kind of take these off, and we can put these on, or we could do it like this. We could take these off, take that off. Ooh. That. Whip those off. And we can put in more wheels. And for example, we can take these away because they're silly. And we could take that away. And then we could do something like, I don't know why, you know, this isn't more silly than any other option, but you could do something like also, it's not required to be like that. You can have a hole in the thing there, and you could like go see if I can do something moderately fancy. Probably not. But this is just an example of the building system, so it's not like this is the only way you have to play. Are you not impressed with my mighty wheels? Where's the tenderizer? We've got one on the left, one on the right. We can put like it here, for example, and we can even do. What's that? You want rear wheels? We want to be really long and really bad. Oh yes. Oh dear. What's that? A crusher. As you can see, we're not exactly doing a lot of crushing. We haven't actually got a very good loadout here. Go. I'm cruising along, being violent. I mean, the trick isn't always to, like, you know, just make it bigger. We do want some more weapons. Oh, okay. We'll get a grinder, and then we can make use of our ridiculous front skills here. So we can like put that out there. There. And then we can kind of take this. Oh, we can go like, and oh, we need more. Do like that. That. Can't help but feel this is not the best way to do things. And we can put like a bumper on the back as well for fun. What's this? A boost power. A booster power. All right, and then we can crack on. There you go. I feel like maybe that's better. It's like more of a rolling battle wagon now. Oh. The thing is, you can get stuck on walls, which is a problem. Every time you stop, you can always reconfigure. As you can see, the thing is getting more damage. It is getting more damage, doing more damage. Oh dear. Getting its ass kicked, that's what it's doing. We put more armour on. We can go for something like, ooh, skewer. Stick that on there. Tell you what, I hate that. To be honest, I feel like I've been foolish in my attempts to make a vehicle that looks very silly for the purposes of the video. I can do that, and then I can put in wheels. I can sort of like squeeze it out that way. Then put like so some more wheels on the rear, and then we can put like we can put our buddy the tenderizer. What we could actually do with this as well, we could sort of put that block there, stick that on the front, stick that there, and then with this we could do similar things. So we could like, if we wanted to, we could take that block off there. That's a better way to do it. And then we could put like that there, these tenderizers on the front, and then guns here, and like there, and there was another blaster there, wasn't there? Like that. And then we could put another one there, and they're all lined up to the front, so we're like more front facing now. Oh, we could put another like that, and we could put a bit of armor, just slam it randomly somewhere on the vehicle, right? And then we're more front facing, and then it goes horribly wrong. But obviously, you know, this is just a terrible example. As you can see, more mobs turn up, they get bigger. This is, yeah, classic vampires, survivor sort of like. Why did my wheels seem to be like going in opposite directions? That can't be healthy. And hopefully we'll get to the dangerous enemy and you'll get to see him and he'll blow us up. There we go. And then you get to view your tech and you get to view your horrific monster truck that you built. But if you continue, you can see obviously there's multiple things that are not unlocked in the demo, and yeah, so there we go. So hope you enjoyed that little look at this. I'll be keeping my eye out on it. It looks like quite amusing, quite entertaining. Whether it works out, roguelite elements. People have criticised the demo that there's no continuation across of the stuff you pick up. So the roguelite elements really aren't there where you improve iteratively over different runs so you get better. But hey, you never know, they might be adding that in. But there you go. So if you enjoyed, it'd be great if you could like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that great stuff. It really does help out the channel. Tune in for more, and I'll see you for the next one. Yoha!